So guys, in this example, we'll be implementing one simple retriever LLM application, okay, with the help of LangChain. So again, I have given the requirements, so you have to install here. So all the command is mentioned in the readme.md. First of all, install all the requirements, then try to execute. So again, I created a .py file. That means whatever code I have written inside my Jupyter Notebook, I already mentioned inside .py file. So after Jupyter Notebook, also try to execute this .py file, okay? Because like there are some people, they are let's say comfortable with the Jupyter Notebook, but when it comes to the development in the .py file, they feel like difficulty. Okay, that's why I've written all the code in .py file as well. Okay, so that at least you can get some confidence. Okay, how we can write everything inside .py file. And again, it's a practice, guys. Unless and until you are not practicing, you are not writing the code, things would be more difficult. So please try to write the code. Okay, please try to write the code. Try to write each and every line. Okay, just try to refer my notebook and everything and try to write the code, then understanding would be more clear. So first of all, let me load my OpenAI API key. Then I will load my model, okay, LLM model. Then here instead of loading any custom documents, here what I will do, I have created my own data. You can see, okay, I have created my own data. So this is these are some documents actually I have created. And I think you already know LangChain accept actually document format data. Okay, that's why we have made it as a document format everywhere. So this is my page content and this is the source I have given. So here I've given some dummy source. Okay, like I already told you, if you're opening any PDF documents, it will also show you the source, right? Like which PDF it is referring, which page it is referring. So it will also show you this kinds of metadata. So this is what my data, okay, I prepared. Now I already told you whenever I was discussing about the RAG component. So there is one component called retriever. Okay, what is retriever? Retriever will give you some relevant response, okay, as well as the context, like which document it is referring. So this is what actually retriever applications. Let me create. So for this, I need my vector database as well as the embedding model, so that I can create the vector embedding and I can store to the vector database. So let me create my vector store. Okay, so it has converted all of my text into vector and it has loaded inside my ChromaDB. Now we can perform the similarity search. I think I showed you what is similarity search. Similarity means it will give you the similar response. Okay, see, similar response it is giving. Okay, now again you can do the similar search operation. So in the similar search, actually you can't see the score. Okay, now if you want to see the score, so you can use this function similarity search with score. Whereas I'm searching John, so with respect to John, okay, whatever, let's say name it is coming, okay, with the score. Okay, so this is the score, similarity score. Now let's try the retriever. So you can create this retriever in two ways. So this is the first way to create the retriever. So you can use this runnable lambda. Inside that, give the vector store, similarity search, bind is equal k is equal to 1. That means, and what is k parameter? K means like how many response you want to get from your LLM. Okay, let's say I'm giving k is equal to 1. That means it will give me only one response. And you can also execute batch. Let's say you are having multiple name, you can also execute batch. Okay, I already showed you batch execution is already possible. So here I've given two names, John and Robert. Okay, so let me execute. So this is one response I'm getting for the John, and this is one response I'm getting from the Robert. Now if you're giving two, it will give you two relevant response. See, so for John, two relevant, for Robert, two relevant. Okay, now this is another way to create the retriever. So you can directly call vector store as retriever. Inside that you can mention the search type, similarity, then like search keyword. That means how many let's say response you want to get. I want to get only one response. Again, I'm running the batch. Okay, batch data, John and Robert. So it will give me two response. You can give, if you give two, it will give you two response. Okay, now if you want to use this retriever as inside runnable, you can use this LCL technique. So first of all, import, these are the library like runnable pass-through and all. So this is my entire message, this is my prompt template, this is my chain. Okay, you can see context is equal to I'm giving retriever, question is equal to I'm giving this runnable pass-through. I think you know what is runnable pass-through. Then I'm giving the prompt as well as the LLM. Okay, then I'm creating the chain. So this is the question I'm asking, tell me about Jackie. So it will give me the question, it will give me the response about Jackie. Okay, now here I'm using the LLM, so it will become actually RAG kinds of application. But this is what actually your retriever application. Okay, retriever means it will give you the retrieved actually response. Okay, so it will give you the source as well as the page content. Okay, so with the help of this concept, we'll be also creating the RAG system. So previously I also showed you how we can create the RAG system. I will also show you. I will show you another project. Okay, there we will be also creating the RAG application, and I already showed you like how to create the RAG application over the PDF. Then SQL database. Okay, so these are the RAG application.